Okay, let's see. I'm excited for this. I've been playing the first Dungeon Defenders for a really long time. I think maybe a year after it was released, I discovered it, and I played Eternity and Dungeon Defenders 2. The latter two never really stuck with me. I kind of always fell back to the first one because it was simply my favorite. So I'm really excited for this. To put all the cards on the table, I played the first wave of the first level already, the Deeper Well. So I have some cash, I don't know, yeah. So I have some cash. But I kind of wanted to start the video and then just start over. So let's see. So right off the bat, this is something that I always liked. You have to do the first one to unlock the second one, etc. It's just something about the progression, the sort of sequentialism of, you know, you have to do it in a linear way, at least in the beginning, because it sort of keeps track of what you've achieved. That's maybe just a personal preference, but I really like that. I want to play alone for now.
The old ones. An ancient evil as old.
I didn't mean to skip that. I pressed right click and it skipped it. I think that's... I don't like that. I think escape should be the one and only skip video button, because it's easy to accidentally click a mouse button while watching cinematics. And now the question for a player would be, you know, listen, I wanna see the cinematic. How do I go back and see that cinematic? Now, obviously, I played the first wave of this level already, so I know that the cinematic plays every time. But I also did the same thing for the intro cinematic the first time I opened the game. If that cinematic doesn't automatically play every time I open the game, then I'm gonna be left wondering, what am I missing out on? Can I see that cinematic somehow? And now it's sort of a quest to find a way to start that cinematic over so that I can see it. So I think canceling a cinematic with right click is a bad feature. I think escape should be the one and only skip cinematic button. So I chose the monk because it was my favorite character in the first game. I really like the auras and how they work. Insufficient resources. Isn't there supposed to be a chest? I didn't press any. I'm not pressing anything anymore. Apparently, if you click too many times. Oh yeah. Oh, that's weird. If I spam the one button for a while, and then I stop, and then I move the mouse, it has some delayed input or something. I'm not pressing the one button anymore. Now it's just telling me I have insufficient resources for no reason. But, you know, early access. This is not a complaint. So how do I get my first pieces of mana? I guess I just... Oh, wait. Right, you press G to enter the build phase here. Did I get some mana for this? Or, yeah, there we go. Right. It wasn't in the build phase. The problem wasn't insufficient resources. Alright. Let's get to it. Don't think I need to wait for this. Is that supposed to be doable? I guess, yeah, he has a pretty wide swing on that staff. I guess it makes sense that he has the ability to attack behind him. Could actually be cool if you like jump into a really large group of enemies and you do this like 360 swing. Oh, he's inside the... Yeah, let's make the electric towers now. If I remember correctly, there used to be some enemies that have immunities to various elements. So I might get some enemies that are immune to electric. Let's see if that's still in here. Doesn't look like it. Because they used to have like a little bit of ah, there it is. That guy looks like he's immune to electricity. Because he has some electricity on him. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, was there a chest here that sort of popped while I was looking at something else? Yeah, this guy passed right through. And he has the electric symbol, so that makes sense. But the monk used to have this this aura that removes strength like that. Alright. Yeah, there's the chest. So there used to be 5 chests on this level. One over there, one there, one there, and one there. I like... If this is a design decision, I like it. There's one chest. And you don't have to run all the way across the maps, which they get pretty big, so I kind of like that it's a bit more centralized like that. Now let's see, can I equip some stuff? Right, you hold E to equip it. Used to be a separate button for that. But I don't mind. I don't mind. Let's see. This is something I'm hoping will be an upgrade from the first game. The thing, or one thing I didn't like about the first game is that the game indicates what it thinks is an upgrade for you. Whereas I would prefer to sort of set my own math, so to speak, so that the game will tell me when there's an item which fits my criteria for an upgrade. Whereas right now it thinks this is an upgrade. Well, it probably is because I don't have any boots equipped. Oh, it considers this an upgrade. Right, because it has 1 power. Right, it has some more stats, so that's reasonable. Wait, what just happened? If I hover over it, it shows the relative increase. If I hold shift, you get the side-by-side comparison like in World of Warcraft. But if you release shift, it removes the comparison. Alright, I want to equip it though. Gloves, I don't have any. Helmet, this is my first one. Sell the rest. Do they have that lock feature? Yes, yes. This is good. This is good stuff. Definitely like this. Rune power. Alright, so we upgrade your character here. Are the runes shared between hero and defense? They used to be, right? Right, because I spent 2 runes here. And then I didn't have any more runes to spend here, I don't think. Let's rune of defense rate. So that's the attack speed. Yeah. So now I have 0 rune power in both. Okay, so they're shared. That's fair. Alright, well. Next. Oh, I forgot to check these doors. I know that in the first game they weren't active until later waves. I guess waves 4 and 5. Let's see, any immunities? It was kinda hard to tell that one time. Nothing so far? Oh, there's an immunity. That's kinda hard to tell from afar. I wonder if that's just because I reduced the settings a bit. I turned some stuff down to medium because I wanted to see, like, if the game is perfectly playable on medium, which obviously it's gonna be. But I had the settings on epic the first time I played the first wave, and I'm pretty sure that the electricity immunity was a lot more visible. I don't think turning it down should make it less visible. It should make it like a little bit less detailed maybe, but it should be as visible, in my opinion. Let's see, so we're gonna get some of these grunts coming from these, yeah. And they might walk this path. How much mana do I have? Does it say anywhere? Wait, am I using mana for this? Oh, that's my mana. Okay. So what's the blue bar under my health bar? Maybe that is the mana bar, it's just that I'm not using enough to make it actually drain? Or is it some sort of energy bar? Time will tell. Alright, I should probably try to deal with the grunts. So they're immune to poison, which means that they're not going to get slowed by the ensnare aura. Alright, I think I have what I need to just go straight on. I like this though, that the chest releases its content even if you forget to loot it. Because I did forget to loot it. The mana though didn't get auto picked up or anything. Which it didn't used to do either, but it used to get stashed, right? I think that's the case. Alright, more grunts this time. Do they just have a longer range? Used to be able to dodge these attacks. Alright, I have some trouble here. Let's see. Okay, at least they don't hit very hard. Stop. Yeah, no. It's a last ditch effort. Why won't they attack me instead? I really wish I could get some aggro. Stop it. Alright. Oh, I used to love this music because it was the music that played when you were like sorting out the stuff that you got from that map. And wait, did I not have a helm? Can I not compare this to what I have equipped? Because I do have one equipped. Oh, but this is identical. Oh well. Minor chest plate. Equip that. I like the attack +1. Alright, map summary. Oh, that's cool. So, I'm playing this on medium difficulty because I know that if I played it on hard, the monk would at least used to really struggle getting started on hard difficulty. But the difficulty for medium was actually perfect. It was great. Still like it. Still like the game. The gameplay, yeah, as expected. The ward was so and so, I guess. Which I guess is also as expected. But I don't... Is this going to be construed as me saying I want better loot? It's not that I want better loot, it's that the loot was so and so for the map, which is perfectly acceptable. Oh, there was a timer. Well, no feedback for you. Wait, this is new. What used to be the second map again? It was the Foundries and Forges, right? So this is a new map. Do I get to see the paths that they will take? Oh, I have a level up. Hold I. Oh, so that takes you to something different than if you just press I. Is that some sort of console port key button decision making strategy? To sort of use as few buttons as possible? I don't like that. I think on a PC you have so many buttons that using long press shouldn't really be... It's more of a... if you have so many actions that you use all of the buttons on a keyboard, then yeah, you should consider long press, but I don't think that's the case yet. I like this, the speed measured in meters per second, which means that there's an in-game metric for what a meter is. And that's cool. I always like seeing, what was it? Yeah, attack rate in attacks per second, which I suppose would be the same as hertz. But that sort of gives a real life indication instead of saying, oh, your attack speed is 1290 without any sort of way to indicate how fast that actually is. So having it in terms of attacks per second, perfect. That's exactly what I want. Everything should be measured in per second where applicable. So rune of Fortify, maximum HP of defenses. Did that become a problem this time? I forgot to check. Let's say it didn't. And let me actually let me spread my points a bit. My hero is not going to be my primary damage dealer, so I'm going to focus on the defenses for now. So that's a door. What's this? Oh right, you enter the build phase and then you see the paths, right? Yeah, alright. So what are these obelisks? Are they important? Do they become important? So this looks like a good place to build some auras. Let's hope the archers don't get to stand behind the auras and shoot at the crystal. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do it sort of close to the crystal so that I don't have to run very far. Let's put an ensnare down. And electric. Yeah, this is good. I don't think we're gonna struggle with any wyverns yet, so... Alright, let's test it out. Okay, we have some immunities already, I see. Yeah. In some cases where I press the left click, yeah, if I press and hold the left mouse button while he's still swinging the last attack, I'm holding the mouse button right now, so he should be attacking, but he's not. So the input is getting swallowed by the fact that he was mid-attack. So it seems like you have to let the swing finish before you can press and hold the mouse button again. Any immunities here? Yes. Wait, 83 damage? It was like 34 before I put 3 points into it. That's a decent upgrade. Is that maybe too much of an upgrade? Let's see. Can't use it. No, let's sell all of this. I have a feeling I'm gonna get better gear by the time this map is done. Oh, I should test the tower boost ability. So it did 84 damage, was it? Or 89? By default? Let me clear this manually. Okay, 83. Now let's try this. Wait. Alright. Okay, so it sets it down right there. And it did... I missed the number, but it was over 100 at least. Oh, that's perfect. So, did I spend mana doing that, or...? Let's try it again. Ah! Oh, those. Come here. $117. Alright. Decent upgrade. Ah, should have looked at that closer. Can I lock this? Ah, whatever. I don't need to keep that. I think you should be able to hold shift here and compare to what you have. I do have boots, right? Yeah. I mean, it's nothing interesting right now, but... Auto sold 2 items for 222 gold. Okay, cool. Wait. Gold? It's been a while since I played DD1, but mana used to be the currency as well as the resource. Is that different now? Because if so, I'm for it. I like that separation. Wait. Didn't see that. Oh no, he's immune. Wait, 92? Was it because I equipped that thing with +1 power? Was it tower power? Alright, so far so good. I don't see any reason to put anything else down yet. But we can repair. Oh, you hold? Oh, okay. Skill, that was something else, right? Okay, I can't go. I'll wait. I'll wait. Uh-oh. No! Oh, okay. Oh, please don't be me. He's me. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ooh, this is starting to hurt. Okay, medium is not trivial, and that's good, because there is an easy difficulty, and that should really be the only place where you have sort of a trivial experience, if there is any. Having something trivial and then something even easier is just redundant. So I like this. I like that medium is not trivial. Can I repair from... Do I have to hover right over it? That... So if I want to choose which one I want to repair, I have to be like very... I think it should be like in DD1 where you could just repair by hovering inside any of the auras instead of this. This seems like seems unnecessarily difficult. So this is where I can repair the electric aura. Probably somewhere over here too, yeah. But having to find that area, especially during a difficult wave, seems like a bit of a hassle. So I think the quality of life improvement here would be that you can repair anywhere here. It used to be in DD1 that since the auras overlap, you're hovering inside all of them right here, so it would just pick one for you. I think it would pick whichever one was lowest, which seems like a good trade-off. Alright, this is probably gonna get difficult. Should I have built some more stuff? Let's do this. Yeah, I should have done this in build phase, but that's fine. No, ah. Ah, damn it. My left mouse button got swallowed again by the fact that he was mid-swing. Wait, do these guys just have a lot more HP than the last wave? Or am I doing less damage? I didn't used to take this long. Oh boy. Oh. I see where this is going. I need strength drain aura. Alright. Some poor decision making on my part. Yeah, power. That's tower power, right? Or is it my power? No, it was the cog, so that's... Yeah, that's defense power. So, what can I do to make this level easier on myself? Could probably... Nah, I want to do the whole... I didn't have any problems with tower HP, but let's spend some on... yeah, let's do this. Okay, can I retry or... It was fun. Difficulty was perfect. Gameplay, so far so good. I don't have any... Wait, do I have to choose one to send the feedback? I guess it was as expected, so it's fine. No, wait, I'm gonna deduct because... No, I guess that makes sense too. That I'm getting loot that is above my level. Ah, I like it. Replay. Okay, take two. Oh, this again. I think the same strategy. Should I have it? No. No, because my only problem was those that are immune to electric. That was the main problem. That's gonna be the same problem this time. But maybe I have some items that I can equip to make myself more useful. I want to keep the tower power. This has more tower power, and I didn't die, so vitality should be fine. More attack, alt attack speed. Yeah, I'll take it. Tower power, yes please. So now I have... Okay. I think this should be good. What's my level? What's your level? Is there some... Alright, 7. Alright, I'll keep those weapons for now, because I might want to switch to them if I level up. Let's do it. Actually, let's do this too. Oh, I should have done this in build phase. I should have learned that lesson. Okay, insufficient resources, that's fine. Let's get a head start. Wait, I hit for 23, was it? Last game? 27 now. Bit of an upgrade. Oh yeah. The last wave, they had a lot more HP. So it wasn't that my attacks went down in any way. I think the extra electric here is gonna help me against those suicide bombers. Because they might pass through without being hit twice. Insufficient resources. So if I level up during this wave, I should be able to get a better weapon. Which will probably... Wait, did I just double jump? Yeah. Triple? No? Alright, this is not gonna help me with the ones that are immune. But it should slow them down. And it should help me with the suicide bombers. Where do I see my level progress? Oh, I guess it's a ring around my level under my portrait. That makes sense. But I still don't get what blue bar is. Is it... If I use... Wait, I didn't upgrade. Wait, how do I upgrade? I don't have 100 mana, okay. Yeah, what is that blue bar under my health bar? Guess I'll figure it out when it becomes relevant. These obelisks kind of stand out of the scenery a bit, so they look like they might be relevant somehow. What did agility do? Let's see if it works. It does. But when those guys are immune, do I have to just tank it myself? Let's see how much damage it does. Oh, I didn't get to. If I upgrade it, it should repair it too, right? Yes. Can I see some stats on the... Oh, beautiful. Wait, it says hold E to inspect, but... it doesn't seem to do anything yet. So it does 98 damage if I upgrade it. It does 108. Okay, cool. Range 3 meters. Rate. Okay, so here's... so here it says rate, which is probably the rate of attack, every 0.93 seconds, which is different from measuring it in attacks per second. The attacks per second would be 1 point something small per second. So the fact that there are two ways of measuring rates of attack, I think is a bit of a flaw. It should either be the time interval between each attack, like it is here, or it should be number of attacks per second. And it should sort of be, what's the word I'm looking for? Consistent in that regard. I don't seem to be able to inspect the other aura. So this is the ensnare aura. How can I inspect the electric aura? Apparently I cannot. That's a bit annoying. And what's the extra ring around the ensnare? Wait, there are two rings around them. A green and a yellow ring. What does that mean? I don't see what that means. These don't have the extra ring. Fire damage. Let's check it out. After the wave. Cool. No! Oh, okay. But this time I was able to get aggro. Is it just that when they start attacking the crystal, you can't get aggro on them? Okay, still not level 8. Let's save up some gear for when I do get it. .36, but the one I have has 8 fire damage. But this gives me 9 more regular damage, so it's 1 more damage, which isn't hampered by fire immunes. So this should be better actually. Alright, let's leave it at that. I don't want to have to lock individual items yet, because apparently you can't use a hotkey for it. So I'll just save it for when I'm level 8. Then I'll check the weapons out and yeah, get to selling. Is this a steam-powered mining cart? Any lightning immunes? Doesn't look like it. This guy though. Oh. Okay, can still get aggro on the grunt. Oh no. No, I don't think I could get aggro. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oof. That hurts. Oh, this isn't even the last wave. Oh boy. At least I'm level 8 now, so I should be able to get a better weapon and maybe help out a bit more with the lightning immunes. I'm gonna save my what are they called? Runes? until I've done some equipping to see if maybe I don't need to spend any runes on personal stats yet. Alright, let's see. There was some way to filter, but not on level. I think there should be a way to say I don't want to see items below required level 8, something like that. That would be cool. Okay, so what were the weapons that I wasn't able to equip earlier? This is required 10. Wait, can I just do this? Perfect. Primarily just looking for something with particularly good speed or attack power. But no big upgrades there. So this I think this would be an upgrade. If we round down to speed of 0.8, that's 1 extra attack every 5 seconds. That's a 20% increase, which should make up for the 2 less damage. We'll go with that. And let's... Actually, let me do this. I like to go through them one by one so that at any point I can just compare all of these against the same item and then go on to the next item, etc. A little bit cleaner, but I have power there. But the problem I have is not with the power of my auras, because they do enough damage to kill everything that isn't immune. So maybe I should go for the +1 to attack one instead. Oh, that's nice. I'll lock that one. So that looks good. Gloves. I also have see, it has decided now that +1 power is better than +1 attack. The game has decided that. So when the game considers something an upgrade, I've always just learned to completely ignore that, because it seems very arbitrary. The decisions. Oh, there we go. Do you still get some sort of bonus for having all of the same type? If I get some militia boots now, is that gonna give me some sort of bonus? Maybe not yet. I mean, it would have to be 100% upgrade for me to notice it on the stats, but maybe it doesn't matter yet. That's cool. Alright. Let's, do I have any pets? No. Brooches? I don't think I have any accessories yet. Let's just sell the rest. Perfect. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to spend my... No! Alright. That level up thing should be removed during the I guess that's an obvious one. Oh, that's good. That should help with the grunts, actually. Yeah, this is better than the first time I got to this wave. I should be able to contribute a bit more. Oh, wait, no, 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 no! Oh, look at all those numbers. Beautiful. It's just what you want to see. Let's do this. Oh boy. So I can simply not get aggro on this guy now. Oh, I didn't know. Wait, did it? No. Oh, come on. No, no. You're not immune, right? No! Ooh. Ah. Damn it. I love it though. This is awesome. To actually have the gameplay be challenging. I think one of the biggest pieces of disservice to a player is when they... I mean, the Deeper Well was easy, which is an introductory... Wait, what's all this? Because the Deeper Well is an introductory level. Or are these the pieces of the crystal? Yeah, to have an introductory level, which is kind of trivial, is fine. But don't make it trivial for too long. The fact that this map is already challenging is perfect. Let's go again now. And let's... Damn, I could have used more personal attack power. How easy is it to reset? Right, you just get all of the runes back. Let's do... I think that's enough to kill everything that isn't immune. And then maybe I can help out a bit more if I have. So I went from 58, right? Yeah. To 77, was it? Okay, let's give that a shot. Replay. Right, and now you press... Okay, so there's an inconsistency there. Sometimes you press... I mean, I know that wasn't a cinematic, but sometimes you press right click to skip something, and I sort of got used to that. Because it also works as a cancel for this. Oh, well, not that, but if you do this, then you cancel with right click. You sort of get used to that, but then in the Deeper Well, the first time, you held backspace to skip something, and this little scene intro, you held space to cancel it. I think we should decide on one sort of cancel button. Alright, I think there wasn't much wrong with the way I set up the auras. So let's go with the same strategy, but with a bit of a personal upgrade. Much faster. No. Okay. Let's just try to get through the level as fast as possible. Because wave 5 was really the only one that posed any sort of problems. Let's do this in case I need to fight around the crystal. Requires hero level 9 to upgrade. Okay. That's fine. DPS 2? Rate. Okay, so it heals for 2 damage every 1.09 seconds. Yeah, alright. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. Oh, yeah, this is annoying. Okay, so the ogre came from here, right? Is that gonna be the same every time? Because I might want to build some auras all the way across, if that's the case. But I can probably see it on the door in the build phase. Just so I don't end up building auras all the way over here and then the ogre shows up there this time. Damn it. I was hoping for one of those perfect games, but no such luck. Okay, that was wave... what? 3? 4? Wave 4 out of 5. Alright. Huge upgrade to the alt attack. But I think the main attack is the bread and butter of how I contribute right now. Let's see if I got anything cool with more than just one to attack. That's the one from before. Skill and boost. No. Power, attack, power. Okay. Nothing interesting. Let's sell everything. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Did I forget something? There's no ogre this time, right? Couple of suicide bombers. No, let's get through to wave 5. Was he immune or? Oh, that feels good. Wait, none of these are immune, right? Oh, one of them is immune. But this guy is not. That guy is not. That should be fine. No. Yeah, this feels good. Alright, let's get to the interesting part. There's an ogre on that door. Let's... do this. Okay, I've only spent half of the building resources. Can I place one here? No. So, I don't know if the ogre can be slowed. But in case he can, let's do it. Ah, damn it. Okay. I feel safer now. I have to win this time. That's not what I wanted to do. Just wanted to see what the button does. Which I suppose this is the same as in DD1. It's fun because now I know that anyone that reaches this point is immune. Or is an ogre. Guess I could have done that earlier. Oh, I didn't pay attention. Oh, here we go. That's an ogre. Damn, did I miss this guy? I'm afraid that if the ogre starts hitting the crystal, I'm not going to be able to take aggro. And sort of draw him away from it. Oh boy, that's not good. Oh, stop. Okay, I have aggro. Okay, he's the only one left, so I think we're cool. Yes. I think I could have placed that better, but... That's a long-range attack. Nice. I think that definitely felt better now, after having struggled a bit, than it would if I just breezed through it. So I like that. And I leveled up too. Which means I can upgrade again. Which is no point, but... that was good. Difficulty was great. Gameplay, good. Reward, and loot. Yeah, okay with it. So, first impression, so far, very good. I like the new map. I like that you can see sort of where the enemies are going to go, so that when you encounter a new map, you're not going to have to speculate. So I think there are some good quality of life improvements here, especially to the inventory system. I would still like to see a way to filter on level. If that's here, then I can't see it. Other than that, I'm gonna keep playing. So I'll probably put out some more videos on this, and hopefully it's helpful in some way. Cheers.